We're on the fourth floor of Carnegie Centre, which is our most historic of the floors. We left a lot more historic things on this floor than other floors because that was our deal with the National Park Service. As you'll see in the background, we have one entire wall that was left as it was originally with the fluted glass. What we added to it was a 1950s rendition of some of the most popular magazines of the time, which tell the story of the 50s, which documents when the building was actually put into service. You'll see some of the corridor doors actually remaining as they were originally, so it looks like it did in 1951 and 2. Then you'll see the 8-foot doors that we have that are actually the new apartments on the floor, and certainly we made them that tall for our Thunder players. The project would never have made it if it hadn't been for state historic tax credits, federal historic tax credits, new market tax credits, and TIF from the city of Oklahoma City. We had to figure out where to park, for example, and it would have been much easier to park on the first floor, but the first floor is the high energy retail floor. So because the second floor was only 7 feet 4 inches, that led us to the opportunity to ramp it because it was a stacks floor, contained tons of books, which weigh more than cars, and as a result, we were able to put our parking and some additional storage units on the second floor for our parking. Leasing is fabulous. I moved in the very first day that I could after occupancy was the end of June of this year. I only have 5 units left. We have 3 people looking at those 5. We have a great demographic across the board of young, older, OU Health Sciences Center people, downtown living people, and people that don't work downtown. So all of the commercial is leased. Could not be happier. UCO, we're so proud of them coming in. Since this originally was a Carnegie library, we have that whole educational addition to the mixed-use components of the building. On the first floor, we'll feature a corporate headquarters for one company. We have Udonder Spa, which will be a very upscale spa offering a plethora of wonderful, pleasurable items that we can enjoy ourselves leisurely and very wellness oriented. We'll have an art gallery with artist studios at this point. We have a Nourished Food Bar, which is a vegan grab-and-go types of food, fabulous soups and salads, etc., which will be great for some of the UCO students, I'm sure, that won't have time to have dinner before they come over for classes. The building was originally purchased in January of 2008. Most of you will remember that in 2008 and 9 and early 10, we had a pretty devastating recession. Other buildings were being built and built up downtown. I chose to wait because I felt like the financial situation was such that remembering the oil boom kind of said, let's stop. Then I realized that perhaps this could be a historic building. After I found out that it was abstracted for historic, I totally changed what I was going to do originally, which was sell $300 square foot condos, and decided to do apartments, which was much more in demand at the time. And we had just done a downtown housing study saying historic lofts are the #1 thing that people want to live in downtown. So we got started in construction in June of 2013 after I had secured all the financing necessary with good bankers and good City of Oklahoma City assistants and State of Oklahoma and Fed assistance, and we finished construction. I moved in at the end of June. We will finish the first floor October 31st. We will finish the lower level December 21st of this year, and I expect to have all the rest of the apartments leased in the next 4 to 6 months.